Right now I'm just some dude vlogging in a bush.
I'm still the hobo.
Alright, I might have to move now. Where do you start when you're taking on a project like this? I love trains. Always have loved trains since I was a little kid. Shining time station where dreams come true. A few years ago, and all of a sudden stumbled across a YouTube channel called Stobe the Hobo. And I know anyone watching this video definitely knows who Stobe is. May he rest in peace. He was killed November 17. He was killed doing exactly what I'm setting out to do. Train hopping has been around as long as trains themselves. Died out for a while and has only surged again in popularity. I've always wanted to hop a train. No real destination in particular that I'd like to go to, but always just fascinated me. Luckily, at the time that I discovered him, he was still actively rail hopping, which he was up until his death. Stobe and I actually became friends. Now, when I say friends, I don't mean he was over at my house for pot roast, once every 2 weeks. I mean, we had a correspondence, checked in with each other. I did support him a bit financially, not hundreds or thousands of dollars, but threw him a few bucks here, a few bucks there. And he actually stayed with me for 2 days.
Not near a convenience store selling beer and fried chicken.
That was Malone. USDA choice.
Look at this freaking scenery here. It's absolutely perfect. This is Puff Puff Bass Fishing.
Puff Puff Bass.
Yeah.
Stobe the Hobo.
And you're?
Uncle Canada, of course.
Thy Mule, aka.
That's their names. I'm still the hobo. You might have to learn how to fish still. I'm gonna try to catch one of these bass right now.
Because I'm a stud.
I'm gonna cast this worm
I'm ballsy.
Good old ugly stick.
out into these lily pads. Come and do stuff like this, and then not have to get up and go to work in the morning.
I smoke my stogie anywhere I want.
It's still the hobo. Out.
Only about a month and a half before he passed away, unfortunately. So as much as our communications were, we only got to meet and enjoy each other's company for those couple days. We filmed the 2 days together. I took him fishing, stayed at the house. We edited a video together. He put one on his channel. I put one on mine. It was the same video practically, but we each put our own twist on them. I do consider him one of my heroes, be it cause that he is a free spirit. He came from a well-to-do family, very sharp and intelligent guy, served our country in the Coast Guard, but chose to live, you know, off the grid, away from society. This is something I've been wanting to do for quite some time. I feel like the time is now. What I'm doing is dangerous. It's also illegal. Even right now, there's no crew or train working this yard, but I am trespassing. I don't have a beard anymore. A couple weeks later, yeah, I've decided I'm definitely going to do this. I was not skeptical, but once I started filming and going over the planning and details, I put a lot of time into the preparation, as you heard me talk for like 12 minutes probably. I know there's tank cars, covered hoppers, gondolas, and center beams for sure. There's, like I said, I think 8 to 12 industries that receive active rail service. Definitely want to go just scout everything out, make sure everything looks right. Just get a good spot to hunker down while I'm there, kind of just get a feel for the area. I'm pretty familiar with it already, but only by driving around and filming and all that rail fan type stuff. This is a little bit bigger of an adventure, so I want to feel comfortable when I show up at 6 in the morning. This train runs Monday through Friday like clockwork, hopefully. I'm 99% confident. So I took off this coming Thursday. We're going to take the train Thursday down to Akron. So this depot has actually been restored by Midwest Railway Preservation Society. And I believe it was late last year, or no, late 2020 into 2021. They actually relocated it and put it on a new foundation. It used to sit over there by where this barn is. A little bit of history. So my car is parked right here. Actually, this doesn't look like a half bad spot. I could literally just wait in my car. So again, my objective of coming out here today, again, today's Saturday. I'm coming out here Thursday, this coming Thursday, so 4 days from now. And I've already got adrenaline just thinking about it. The purpose of coming out here today was to become familiar with the area. I've driven through here and by here 100 times, but just actually see what I'm going to be getting myself into and hopefully finding a spot to hide out. Get down in here somewhere. And then as soon as I get, I mean, yeah, these trees are pretty thick. Now that I'm here and I see what's going on, I'm very glad I came to scout. I guess I'm gonna have all that time to kill on Thursday. I could have just kind of done it then, but it's a good use of the night. Okay, so here we are. So without running the real risk of being seen, I'm far back down from the crossing. I'm almost at the end of the runarounds. This might be the perfect spot to camp out. There's this nice little path here. Nice little pond, so yeah, I could definitely just chill right here. Or there's this whole path, I could just chill right in here. And from there, no one can really see me if I'm just sitting. If any of these box cars are open, that's a nice ride. There's 4 box cars here and then 3 covered hoppers. They don't have the manholes, they have the porches. So this box car is actually open, which is nice to see, I guess, that they can be opened or will be. I'm not really gonna mess with them, but this is a ride. So if I have to get in there, not a huge deal. Just don't want to get locked in, that would really suck. Screaming for help and hopefully somebody would come. I wonder if there's any tags. Someone has ridden on this car before. Maybe the next person will be me, hang on. So we'll get up here. All right. Don't ever stand on the knuckle. So this is what you call a porch, and someone's been up here before. So this, I didn't look at the porch on the second car, but this is the porch you want to be on. I'm gonna get over in there with the deep well. So if you're in there, you're 100% hidden, essentially. Let me get over on there, hang on a second. Oh yeah, people have been in here too. Yep. No tags. Oh, there's a tag. Whoever Merm is. Cha. This is the creme de la creme, and they were eating good. Some natty ice. Shout out to Stobe. Some water. I don't know what the hell this is. You got an air pump for their air mattress. So I'm sitting down right now. I'm gonna be dirty, but I don't care. And I'd be completely out of sight, even facing forward. So I could sit like this all day long, and anytime a crossing or we stop, I just lay down and hop out. Obviously, not in this case because that's a locomotive right there, but this is the Cadillac of rides. Look at this, I'm sitting down and that's how high that is. So this, if I had to pick a ride to ride right now, whether I was going 30 minutes down to Akron or 400 miles to whatever 400 miles away is, Minneapolis or something, or Buffalo. So my main hope is that this video is entertaining, informative, worth watching. I guarantee you, I bet you $1,000, $1 million for every 2 comments I get, I'm going to get one saying, "Sweet bro, that's awesome, I can't wait to try," or "I'm glad someone's doing it for me, I'm living vicariously through you." And the other one's gonna be like, "Dude, you're an idiot, you're gonna get killed," or "Dude, why can't you just keep this on the DL and not make a movie about it?" For every 10 likes, I'm gonna get 3 dislikes. There's definitely, you know, there's a community behind this. I respect it. I'm not necessarily a part of it. I don't know if I'm going to be or want to be a part of it. I just wanna hop a train once, maybe twice, make a documentary because I make films, and go from there. Hopefully things go well. Wish me well. Good morning. It's officially the day of the hop. It is 7:30 even right now. I wanted to get here a bit earlier, but I figured, knowing the timetable pretty roughly, I'd give myself as little time to potentially wait as possible. A little nervous, very excited. There is a cut of cars on the interchange track and then a cut of cars on the passing siding. There are some covered hoppers, aka my ride, I'm hoping. I did see a worker down there. I'm sure he's connecting air hoses. Looks like the train might already be here, but I'm not 100% sure, so hang on, let's get there. So I'm in the bushes. I did see a worker over here, but I think it was a city worker just checking out things. The cut of cars is right here. There are covered hoppers. I'm gonna scout a little bit, leave my pack and stuff here and see what I can see. So there's the train. I would like to get on one of those 2 cars right here. But if the train's gonna sit here until they come tie on the front end, the locomotive is gonna be right here. So this is the tricky part. I don't know if there's a locomotive on the front end of this. I don't hear one. Okay. So this first hopper has a porch on the front. Brake assemblies are nut to butt. So let's go down here. So that means that this rear covered hopper has a porch on the back, which is what I want. I don't think there's any crew over here. There's no train, so. Yeah, here we go. So again, right up there at those crossing bucks is where the train will be coming. There's 2 crossings there, so we'll hear them. Oh yeah. Okay, so as of right now, the first grainer has a porch on the front. This has the exclusive Cadillac porch on the rear. I suppose I could get on there now and be out of sight. I don't know if I want to do that. So I found my ride. It's on the passing siding, meaning I know it's going to Akron. The porch is on the back of the train. So now the question is, do I hang out in that bush spot up here and wait for the train to come, or do I get on now? If I get on now, when the train comes through and does their last couple moves down here before they tie on, that locomotive sits 20 some feet tall. They will see me in there, but that's where I'm gonna aim to go. So I'm gonna go back to my pack and my water, hang out for a few minutes. So this is my little apartment for the next potentially couple hours. There is that clearing right here. So now the waiting begins. truck is right over there. I've got coffee in there, extra water. I brought a gallon of water with me. I'll go throw all my gear in a little bit. I'm gonna get dirty. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Not gonna lie, I'm very excited. Just hoping everything goes smooth. Ready to go, but even once the train arrives and they start to do their work. Oh! Okay, well, here they come. I gotta get ready. Oh man, my nerves are pumping. Yep, there it is. Here she comes. All right, I gotta get hidden a little better. Oh man, I'm shaking a little bit. The train has arrived. This is real now. Oh, this is a little bit nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. Sounds like they're backing down. So assuming now, they're gonna tie everything up and then do their runaround. It's airing up right now. There's a worker right there. Alright, they're moving. I hope they don't shove all the way down. That would be a problem. That's the car I want right there. I might have screwed up. They might be shoving all the way down there, closer to the end of the runaround. I gotta hang tight for a second. They're moving quick, so I gotta move quick. So it looks like they're stopping right about there. Looks like it's almost my time to get this done. Oh, I'm nervous. Hang on. So somehow I gotta get all the way up there. So here they come. Are they gonna run up and run around? If they do, I gotta make moves. So they're running up. Well, here comes the runaround. I might have screwed up here. I should have hopped on before they pulled the string down, because once they go ahead and tie it, I'm clearly in open view. I didn't realize they were gonna pull the train up this way, but they're gonna see me now. I'm off the property, but might have to do this another day. So I know they got to go way far down to run around. My car's right here. It's a short train today. They're going to be tying on right over there, but they got to go all the way back down and come back up. All right, well, I'm on. I'm in the porch. So they're going to do their runaround. coming back and tying on, and then we are a go. So hang tight. They're coming back up. They're gonna tie on here in a second, so I got a brace for impact here any second. Any second. This is nerve-wracking. Any second now, they're gonna tie on. Oh man. They gotta be on any second. Hang tight. I'm preparing for the impact. Oh man, I can't believe I'm actually going through with this. All right, they gotta be any second. All right, here we go. Oh. All right, hang on. I wanna lay low. Airing up. Means they're almost ready to go. Hang on. Stopped. I'm assuming it's just to throw the switch. Sounds like they're notching up again. All right, hang on. All right, he threw the switch because they had to back up the main to get onto the siding. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. I don't want to stay low. I don't know if he's coming to check the end of the train or not. All right, we're moving again. This is sketchy. They're going to back up into another car. Looks like they're going to back up into another car. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Alright, so I'm staying low. They kicked around and added 2 more cars to the end of the train. I'm assuming now they're waiting for their track warrant to head south. So I'm just staying as low as possible and waiting it out. The glamorous part of this, the waiting. So we are aired up. Just waiting for them to send it. Fun. Alright, we're moving again. 1, 2. Waited for a minute. So we're moving again. I think this is it. That was really sketchy. They kicked on 2 more cars. We waited for like a half hour. And then a worker came by and checked every car, coupler, air hose, which I know is standard procedure, but he was literally right behind me, 1 foot. I saw him and heard him. I don't know how I didn't get seen. Maybe I did, I don't know. We're moving, so I'm going to lay low for another minute until we're off in the cut, but I think this is it. I laid in the fetal position right here for about 35 minutes. That was not fun. Can't believe this is really happening. R.I.P. Stowe. Shout out to Wingman out there, ran out on a rail, brave Dave. Shout out to Shoestring. It's not glamorous, I'll tell you. I'm dirty, I'm sore, I'm sweating my It's loud, it's violent. Glad it's not too warm out. So we just sped up. I think we were doing about 15, now we're definitely doing 25. I know they upgraded this line in the last year or so, and it went from a 15 to a 25. Maybe even more now, but we definitely almost just doubled in speed. Seems like the faster you go, the louder it gets. Such a short train. The fumes are giving me a headache from the locomotives. I think it's only 9 or 10 cars long. I'm like 5 cars back. I can smell that nonstop. We're slowing down. Google Map on the phone is key. All right, we're slowing down big time. Coming up to the junction, I gotta get ready to get off at any time. As soon as it's slow enough to get off, I'm getting off. I'd rather walk a little bit further than I have to than stay on the train longer than I have to. Alright, we're at the junction. I don't know if they're going to stop for a track warrant, but there might be other crews and another train around, so I got to stay low and get ready to get off. As soon as I get the chance, I'm hopping off. Just hoping we slow down a little bit more. Just a little bit more and I'm gonna hop off. Alright, hang on. Wish me luck, hang on. Alright, now I need to get off. Slow down a little bit more. Alright, so we're in the final stretch. I think looking at the map, we're about less than 2 miles from the yard limits. We passed the spot I thought I could get off at. We're just going a little too fast. I think right now we're doing about 10 to 12. As soon as I feel safe and comfortable to get off, I'm going to. I'm not going to film it. All right, we're slowing way down. I'm going to get ready. Wish me luck. I made it off safely, thank God. Now let me get the hell out of here in case I'm seen. All right, I made it off. Thank God. Getting off was really nerve-wracking. Thank you for the lift. Sorry that okay, I'm getting in the woods here so I can walk up to a road. There was 3 spots I wanted to get off at. We were going much too fast at the first one. The second one was in my comfort zone, but not ideal. And this is exactly where I needed to get off. There's a main road up here. There's fast food and gas stations. I'm heading to one of those. I kind of want to just make my way to wherever I'm going before anyone from the railroad comes over here. I mean, it's going to be obvious I'm some dude with a pack at noon on a Thursday. If they saw me get off the train, they know who I am. Thank you, the Stobie rail train gods. Woo! It was a lot of fun. Man, what a rush. My adrenaline's still going, but I feel very calm, accomplished, completed. All the research, all the time spent on the internet, chatting up foamers. I'm a foamer, no hate. Chatting up people on the internet, talking to people that work for the railroad, studying the map, was all worth it. Everything, God willing, thank you, Stobe and the train gods. Everything went off exactly as I planned. So thanks to Stobie and the train gods for watching out for me. Safe arrival, safe departure, all that good stuff. And we will end this video the same way we started. All in all, I don't know if I would recommend it to anyone that's contemplating it. If you really want to give it a try, the only thing I would tell you to take from me is to be prepared for the good and the bad. Be smart, be safe, don't be stupid. It was definitely better than I expected. A lot of fun. It felt like riding a roller coaster for 2 hours straight. It was a little bit scary and nerve-wracking at some points. Don't want to get caught. Don't want to get arrested. But you don't want to die. You don't want to get hurt. Don't be stupid. I hope you get something out of it. I hope it was entertaining and informative. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Again, if you think I'm an idiot, let me know. If you thought it was entertaining, let me know. If you thought it was boring, let me know. Definitely want your feedback. I'm like, if I get on, I'm staying on. And if I walk away, I'm walking away, deleting all this footage, and I'm never doing this ever. So I made the choice. It worked out for me. Doesn't mean it will work out for everyone. Doesn't mean it'll work out for me next time. But say a prayer for all those who are out there actively doing this. Even the most seasoned veterans, it is dangerous. It is risky and illegal. I smell really bad. I'm really dirty. My head is rattled. My body is sore. My arms are tired. My back is stiff. But I accomplished my goal. I wish for nothing more than, again, everyone to be safe and smart. Take care of yourselves. Keep living your lives and dreaming. And I guess whether it's train hopping or going to astronaut school or opening your own business or learning how to play guitar, biggest thing you got to do, biggest hurdle to overcome is yourself. Make a plan, stick to it, and you'll be all right. I'm getting a little wishy-washy, nostalgic, sappy, whatever you want to call it. Feel really good. I'm just very glad and grateful that this all worked out. So please subscribe to the channel. If any of you are into fishing too, you're in the right place. To all my fishing subscribers, sorry for putting this on the channel, but thank you all for watching this and indulging me. Shout out to Stobe the Hobo. Rest in peace, my friend. Thank you for watching out for me. Shout out to Shoestring. Ran out on a rail. Brave Dave. Shout out to the Yard Boys. If you have an hour and change to kill, search Yard Boys here on YouTube and go watch their documentary. It is a group of, I think, 5 or 6 friends that set out to accomplish something similar in a little different way, but big inspiration. Shout out to all the people in my train groups and all the Stoke fans and all the Redditors and the Vagabond thread for giving me encouragement and trying to talk me out of it and support. And thank you all for watching. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. I really appreciate every single one of you that leaves feedback, good or bad. I welcome it. And I guess we will see you on the next adventure. Signing off. Thank you again. R.I.P. Stobe the Hobo.